guys, good afternoon and welcome back. Today I'm gonna show you, or not just to show you, I wanna do something on my bench. Longer time ago I purchased the Vise and it's here, and I would like to undermount it on my bench to use it many times. I need to clamp something, so usually I use the clamp like this or different clamps, but today after I have a little time to do something around my bench, I decided to install my Vise on my bench. So a lot of things here unused. So this is it. So this is the Vise. I'm going to install it here on my bench. Okay, so everything is here. Now I need to figure it out how to install it practically and usefully on my bench so I can use it many times. So let me think. If it goes underneath, yeah, it goes underneath, yeah, okay, because I have some structure here underneath, under the table, so I have to probably cut it off, make it accessible, yeah, and I think I will use a piece of wood here and here to make it flat and even with the tabletop. I need a grinder to cut out the part of here, or what happen if I go, no, that's the different way to put it under, but I think the best will be on the end of the table. So I make it a little bit wider. Yeah, I'm gonna make 8 inches. So this part over here, I'll cut it off. Okay, let's do it. Because it's underneath and I don't know which way the sparkle goes, so I will use the shield to protect my eyes and yeah, to have to be safe while grinding. Okay, this is off. Now let I look if, yeah, there's a surface over here. I think I need to go a little bit more to cut this off, or with some spacer. Right, now I'm going to put a spacer here and bring this part right straight with the edge. Okay, right, so when I put the Vise underneath, like over here, I need to put a wood block straight here, and one block on the desk, on the tabletop, and another block here on the Vise. So 2 pieces of wood are clamping together. Now I got a piece of black oak can be used for, but it needs to be worked on. I have to plane it, probably make it 1 inch thick. This is a small piece here, also is quite thick. I need to make it 1 inch. But I found that interesting piece of wood, zebra wood, and this is 1.25 inches thick, which is probably really suitable underneath here. Exactly, mount it up from the top or put the bolts across, and the rest of the piece mounted here on the vise. This piece comes over here like that, and the vise goes further back out. Straight over here. This large hole, those are 1/2 inch, and a 3/4 of inch. Okay. Drill it through. First is a little one. So I wouldn't drill the one piece here, that's no good. Now I cannot use this one. It will be running all over. See? It fit in the hole. Now I'm going to yeah, came out beautifully. That's the 3/4. Now I suppose use 1/2 inch, but since I don't have 1/2 inch, I will use the 3/8. That's okay. So this part is done. Yeah, that comes the opposite way. Now let me mount it here with 2 bolts to hold it, and plus on top on the bench. A little bit to mark it. Okay, 1. Good. 2. Okay, so this part is done. Now it's getting heavier and heavier. So this I will take to off and install on my edge, on the edge of the tabletop. Yeah, it will fit nicely once screwed everything together. So this part will be done. Okay, let me screw the block first, and then let me screw the part of the vise from underneath, and that's it. Okay, I have few options, like drill it here with the bolt, longer one, and plus the part of the vise with two, I think it's 4 screws underneath. Screw it on. So that will be all I need to do. Yeah, okay, it's in. Nice and tight. Let me test it. Of course, there is the metal part of the vise with the 4 holes, which I'm going to use to screw it underneath to the hard pressure laminate, and it goes like, and I don't go all the way because, like I said, I need to install the piece of wood block on my vise, the second movable part. Okay, so once I have that, you see 2 holes. I'm going to screw this block, make it not that long, probably only 2 inches longer than metal part, and kind of like that. Okay, same level like that. All right, simple. I don't need to even cut it. So hold on. What if I make the longer piece and bring it flush here in the corner? In this case, I will be able to put and clamp it something like from the side. All right. If it's short, I'm not able to. I'm always able to clamp it like vertically, but not horizontally. All right. Let me find longer piece of the block. Okay, guys. Continue here. I have a block on the other part of the vise, so that block will come right on the edge, on the corner. So I'm going to install this block and tie it together, plus put those 2 screws to secure this block, but it's secure enough, and underneath another 2 bolts to hold it here. Okay, now I'm putting yeah, here we go. Excellent. That was heavy spin on my right arm, which is itching me pain, but it's okay. But what makes me happy to have the vise here on my workbench. Yeah, that's important. Good. Number 1, screw number 2. Good. We are getting to the end. Handle came with a vise. Nice piece. Okay. Nice flat brass screws. Last thing here is to cut out, off-cut here, that piece here on the end, which I'm going to do right now. Okay, thank you very much guys for watching. Come to have a look closer on my brand new Vise of Groz brand attached to my bench, which I'm happy to work with. And thank you for watching again. Give me some thumbs, subscribe, and welcome back on the next video.